Welcome back, adventurers, to the next chapter in our epic journey through the War Within expansion. I'm Zed the First, Wizard of the First Order at your service, and today we're continuing our quest from level 70 to level 80, exploring all that this new expansion has to offer. This isn't just about the destination, it's about the journey. One filled with challenges, discoveries, and of course, a heck of a lot of fun. By the way, if you get the reference to Zed the First, Wizard of the First Order, I beg you, please comment below, because I'm always looking to see. I drop those subtle hints to see if people pick up on that. So in this episode, we're going to dive into an awesome new feature called Delves. So we're going to be diving into delving. One of the most exciting features that this game I've seen so far to date yet. But that's not all, Bob! There's so much more to uncover as we forge our path through Azeroth. We got leveling up, doing quests, maybe we might even stumble upon a few surprises along the way. Oh, and before we get started, just a quick note. As y'all know, I've said this before, I'm transparent about this because I'm trying to get this channel going. I'm still working on all the audio and video and all that good stuff to make these higher quality videos every single time. So I'm still working, for example, to get the chat covered just right. Doesn't look great. It had a little bit cut over, but I think that I finally figured it out going forward. So hopefully in the upcoming episodes that you'll be seeing going forward, I'm hoping that I've got that down pat. And if you happen to notice also a difference in the audio quality, specifically around my mic, that's because, like I said, I'm trying to do better. And so I think that I found a better workflow that will ultimately result not just in a higher quality video and sound and video, but I'm also hoping that it will also create a much faster video production all around. And I know it sounds crazy, but the last episode that I made, episode 2 I believe it was, get ready for this, it took me between 8 and 10 hours. It's obviously me, because I'm learning a lot and trying to figure things out, but still, that's insane. Just don't even get me started. So I do hope that my voice comes across a lot clearer and much crisper than before, and I hope that you enjoy the improved experience. And if it's not an improved experience and you don't enjoy it, again, please comment below. It's literally the only way for me to know if I'm doing well. That and thumbs up. But honestly, these days, people I've seen thumbs up even if they like it or don't like it, which I'm grateful for. But if you actually can take even just 2 seconds to say, hey, you sound like a dick, like, that's totally fine. That's acceptable. And I won't take it personally. Just give me honest, brutal, unfiltered feedback, and I will try and glean it for the gems that are within, and try and make those improvements. So without further ado, I give to you, tell me if you got the reference, the next episode in The War Within. So we can see here that I've got about just shy of 10,000 gold, and I'm only level 70 still. So you can see from the last video, I had, I think, a couple hundred gold. So now I basically increased it by 10x, and I'm still level 70. So let's see how we do. And here I am, just running around. Like I said, I'm going for 100% completion, so to speak. So I'm collecting literally every quest, every side quest, any exclamation point I see, I'm going for it. Any herb I see, I'm going for it. I'm trying to do everything.
Back to work.
So you see, those are one of the really good ones, like that have the extra juicy stuff. And for some reason, they kick me out like that. I don't get it. It's weird, and sometimes lethal too. I died once because when there was like there's a flower. I don't know if I've captured it. Hopefully, I have, because it would prove my point. But yeah. So there's these really good herb ones. They're high up in the mountains, but they kick you back out, and it's really annoying, especially when it kills you. I mean, can't they leave me alone? I'm just trying to pick some flowers, and then these wolves come attack me. I guess I needed them anyways to collect those spirits for that transmog quest, right? And they're right dead ahead. That is I think the first delve that I'm about to do. So I guess this is going to be the delve episode then. Remember I said Bran Bronzebeard is going to be your best friend? Well, this is where you see it in action.
Wherever the action is.
And I was just reading it. Like I said, at the beginning, I was trying to read everything, but then at a certain point, I'm like, just, don't read everything, just maybe the main quest or something, because it's a lot to read, even to skim,
Let's stock up on supplies before we head in.
So it's kind of cool. You can kind of like customize Bron's talents and stuff by clicking on that thing. So as I get more levels with Bronze, you'll see how in the delve, you can equip him. Firstly, yeah, you choose which role. And so since I'm DPS, I'd rather somebody that heals me, which works really well. And you can see he can get all these different abilities and stuff that he can get pretty powerful, I guess. So it's kind of fun being able to customize him and playing with him, and having a healer at your back or something. It's fun. Now you'll see that I've actually gone through, right, this is the first one obviously, but when you go through 1, 2, 3, I don't know if you can do 4 or not. Maybe either 4 or 5. I think it was 4, where they only let you like do it later. Apparently, I wasn't able to. I don't remember the exact message. When we get to that point, you'll see. But yeah, so they add different kinds of affixes. So I'm gonna start giving some commentary on my thoughts here. So there's different affixes of like boons and difficulties. It's kind of like they took some learnings from the Shadowlands feature of Torghast, and they kind of like made it into a different feature, but pretty similar. Obviously use your guild repairers when you can, when you're bootstrapped like I am, and that's all the money I got to my name. And later on, one of my officers of my guild gives me a full set of 32 slot bags, which is super duper kind of him. And if he's watching this in the off chance, I am very, very grateful still till this day. So yeah, so you get different boons and different difficulties. So in this one, I think it's the one with the spider webs that if you go on it, then it just spawns more creatures. And there's like those things. There's the little things that you can use a grappling hook to catch up on to get over them. It's kind of cool actually. And then there's these different things that you'll see. Well, I'll wait until we get there to comment.
Our lives are our own.
So each delve has its own kind of theme, so to speak. In this case, it's to save the dwarves. In another one, it might be to find lost treasure or who knows what. So each one has a different thing. This one is going to be to get all the dwarves in the cart and save them from the mines.
Journey far and safe.
Don't step in those webs. Nerubians might pop out if you do.
So you can see I just, shot up and went up to that thing. So I didn't have to walk on it and just shoot the mobs that are actually there. And then you gotta also free those trapped earthen. I hadn't figured that out quite yet so far. But eventually, even somebody as thick as me figures it out. And yeah, considering that this was, the level 1, the first level of the delves, it wasn't really that difficult. It wasn't much of a challenge. Honestly, even the 3rd level currently right now is not a challenge. I don't know if it scales based on your level or not, but it's not that difficult really.
Those webs will summon Mrrgglton. Don't stand in them. That's everyone here. Let's keep this cart moving. They're behind us. Watch out.
I really like how the style of Bran healing, like instead of having to target me and heal me like you traditionally would, he just drops these potions on the floor, and as long as I run over them, I get healed. It's pretty cool. I think they did a good job with that.
Let's get the rest of our people out of here.
I need to target them. Look around. There's treasure here. I need to target. I cannot protect her. I cannot protect her. I'm not gonna target you. I need to target. You're getting stronger. I need to target. I cannot protect her. Those webs will summon Mrrggltons. Don't stand in them.
So you can see this is what happens when you stand in them. Bran warned me, don't stand in them, and I'm standing in them, and I'm spawning these creatures because I was standing in it for too long. So that's what happens when you stand in it. I guess maybe I was curious. So here's that thing I was talking about, these little objects, and that's how your companion, in this case Bran, I don't know yet if we're gonna get others, but that's how you level him up, with a chunk of companion experience or whatever it's called. So, and there's another one I see on the left. We gotta kill these guys first to get it. And then there's a little chest over there. Now sometimes there's also another guy here that he's with his little gurgle friend that you can, if you like duel or fight them, they'll give you some kind of additional boon or buff or something. So it's cool. They switch it up a bit here and there so that it's not boring. So it's actually, I kind of like the delve feature. I want to see, once they release the ability to go up higher, I want to be able to see if I can, how high I can push and how hard it gets, because it's fun.
I cannot protect her. I cannot protect her. I need to target her. Those webs will summon Mrrggltons. Don't stand in them. That's more like it.
So actually, here are those guys that I was talking about, those pair. Reno Jackson and Sir Finley Mrrgglton. Let's fight, and then when you win, you'll see, when I win, you'll see I get a buff. So obviously I'm going to say, let's fight. At first I'm like, what? Why would I fight a green NPC? And then I'm like, wait, they turn red. Okay, I guess I am going to kill you. So Note the Sir Finley Mrrgglton. I only realized this like in the middle that he actually heals. So focus him first when you're doing this, because he's just gonna heal Reno, and you're just gonna be going forever unless you can like one-shot Reno maybe. But otherwise, kill the healer first, and then kill the other dude, and then you get this cool buff, which is actually pretty useful. It works more often than you think.
Fantastic.
So here I am making some room in my bags because I didn't have big bags, and I changed my professions like we saw in the previous video, and I just got a whole bunch of junk here that I'm going to have to take care of. I'm going to have to put it back in the bank and sell some stuff. I don't even have a reagent bag yet, so that one I believe I did get from the G Bank, and the rest of the bags either later in this episode or in the next one I'll probably get it from my office or my officers. And in fact, I actually summon the warband bank just to make even more room for whatever things that I can deposit that are warband accessible. Interesting. I actually, when I looked at this, I didn't even realize that I had all that material in there. And now that I'm looking at it while I'm commentating on this, I think when I log back in, I'm going to take that out and sell it, because that's gold. Like 220 of those fire things, 981, even level 2 quality. I mean, even if it's something, it's more than just sitting there, especially from an old X pack. The 200 stacks of ore, yeah, okay. I'm when I log in next, I'm gonna try and remember and sell that.
Smell that? It's treasure. I'm not close.
We'll move ahead. Meet us up above.
I can talk at a target. That's more like
Always grab those things when you see them, so that you can level up your follower, because that gives them more perks, it gives them more abilities, it makes them stronger. Just always, if you notice it, I don't think I've noticed them all, but when you do notice them, always make sure you go for them.
fantastic.
Alright, here we got all our dwarves here together, so let's speak with him and get a move on.
Brought you here.
I need a target. Let's commit our meeting.
Another
Except
ambush.
we now also have to defend them, which is no biggie. We'll dispatch these spiders real fast.
All right.
And we'll also go and get that purple glowing chest. Looks like it could hold something good. What do you guys think? I actually right now don't remember what it has. I guess we're about to find out, though. Am I gonna have to spawn people? No. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. Increase your maximum health by 100%. And it won't drop below 66% because I got heals and because I'm not standing in the fire. So now I've got 1.5 million HP. How insane is that, man? That's just crazy.
I need to target something first.
I do not have a target. I am out of range.
The treasure room is up ahead. We'll wait for you to clear the area first.
And so these are like respawn points, which are nice because like if you, let's say there's like a mini boss or an elite or something, and or you mess up, whatever, or it's increasing difficulty, or you want to change your stuff on your companion. This is like a midpoint, or like, I guess actually thinking about it now, and after playing Diablo 4, it's kind of like that fountain. Where you can refill your potions if you've played Diablo 4 before a boss room almost, because I think we're almost done here with this delve. But either way, it's a respawn point. So if you die, you don't have to start all the way at the beginning of the delve. You respawn here.
I need to target something first.
So here's the big bad boss, the Web General Ab Enar, who's gonna die so fast. It looks like I don't yet have my specialization. Of course I don't. I'm only level 70. I don't have my black arrow yet. The black arrow would have made this so much faster because of the dot. But either way, it was it was really fast regardless. So we did well. And now that we beat the big bad boss, we get to go and claim our reward, which is the treasure room. Woo woo! Sorry if that was loud. I'm just looking at it, I'm getting excited. I want to get back into the game. So yeah, so you usually get I've noticed you get 2 chests that can contain gear, not guaranteed. And some of the gear I've gotten like 522, 544. I don't remember, like at the third tier, or the highest tier that I'm able to do. You can get some decent gear, some upgrades, as well as some decent gold. Like you see that gold on the floor, you run around on it, you grab it. You also get some follower experience. You get a whole bunch of goodies. It's just all around they give you a decent, well-rounded reward. And honestly, it's quick and fun, so I kind of like it. And you don't need to queue, you don't need to wait for a party. Although I wonder if you can do it with friends in a party and how it will change. But we'll find out. I know I'll find out at some point. So when I find out, I'll do my best to share with y'all. But that's it. That's the whole delve. Pretty easy, pretty simple, and they give you a little shortcut back to the entrance. I thought that it would take me out, but no, it just takes me to the entrance. I actually have to go to the door and click it. It's a little thing, but it would be nice. Although it might also be intentional. Maybe there's a delve that has a quest giver at the beginning. I don't know. It's still nice that I don't have to at least run all the way back, right? So. And so this unbreakable iron idol, you'll see a lot of these kinds of things. These are basically how you teach your follower new abilities. So when you right click it, you're gonna see I'm gonna right click it, and then I can assign it as an ability to Bran once he reaches a certain level. So you can see there I assigned it to Bran, and now he has that as an ability. And here you can see I'm like, what? I thought it took me out. Like, why am I here? And then I finally realized, oh no, I actually do have to go out and click on that little thing. At first I thought I could run through it, but no, you got to click it. And then it transitions back to the normal realm. I don't even know what that quest was or how I completed that, but hey, I ain't gonna complain if you're giving me XP. And I guess at some point I leveled 71. Look at that. While in the delve or something.
There's more to explore out there, and you know me, can't resist a good cave.
And that wraps up another thrilling episode in our War Within adventure. We've delved deep, tackled tough challenges, and made some solid progress on our journey from 70 to 80, as well as some good progress on our key objective of earning gold for the WoW token. We grew our gold, take this, by over 1,000 times. Over 1,000 times. That is nuts! May it continue to grow that fast, right? I'll have my double WoW tokens in absolutely no time. Before we go, let's take a quick look at where we stand. My current item level, as of the time of recording, not as of the time of the footage, right, is at 488. So that's my actual progress. And I know it would be ideal to see where I was then, but I didn't think of it. I'm thinking of it now. So going forward, I'm going to try to make the videos in the future where you can see the snapshot of the eye level. But I figured I'd show you guys at least where I'm at now already, so you get an idea of, you know, how things are progressing. And with regarding to my gold, we've grown my gold from a couple hundred up to 29,000. And I have more than that now, but that, I believe, is my current in my bags, because I'm sure I've got a ton in my mailbox once I log in. So going forward, like I said, we'll be keeping track of both the eye level as well as our gold utilizing TSM, so you can see how my character evolves throughout the series. And if you enjoy the series, please do not forget to smash that like button. It really helps the algorithm. And leave a comment below, because I love interacting with the community, and I love, you know, just learning new things as well, because I know that I have so much to learn. And your feedback really makes a huge difference. It's already been making a huge difference, the feedback I've been getting. So firstly, thank you for that feedback. And even more so with this new audio setup, please tell me, oh, it's too loud, it's not loud enough, it sucks. Like, please, I need to know this stuff, because I do listen to the videos myself after I record them. I go onto my YouTube, I even listen to them there. But still, there may be things that you may catch that I may not, and I really want this channel, ultimately, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? But ultimately, I would like for this channel to become a really good and high quality channel. So please, no matter how outlandish the ideas are, no matter how crazy the tips that you might think are, there's nothing. I'm a firm believer there's no such thing as a stupid question. No such thing. I know I make jokes about it all the time, but in reality, there is no such thing. If you don't know something, ask. And I'm asking. So please help me. Also, if you're able to, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you don't miss any future episodes, in case you enjoy this content, or if you want to, you know, just be part of my community and, you know, embark on this journey with me. If you want to play with me on US servers, I would absolutely love to play with my community too. So, you know, if you put your username with your realm name, I'll reach out to you, and maybe if you want, we can quest together, dungeon together, delve together, whatever. I'm all for that. I mean, there's just still so much more to explore in this new expansion. I am so giddy with excitement. I cannot tell you how giddy I am right now. So, and I just can't wait to share it with you guys too. So, with all that said, until next time, stay strong, stay curious, keep on adventuring. This is Zed the First signing off. Good luck and have fun.